like to welcome to today's program Sally Schopmeyer. She is with Maintenance Incorporated based in Dallas. Hello, Sally. How are things in Dallas these days?
Very wet and rainy, Jeff. Nonstop rain for a while.
Yeah, you can keep it there, but I imagine it's coming my way. I'm in Columbus, Ohio. We typically get weather moving this way. So tell us about your company. What does Maintenance Incorporated do, and what do you do with the company?
Sure. Maintenance Incorporated is the parent company of a janitorial service organization, and we have 12 operating divisions that are throughout 5 different states and primarily the southeastern United States. And I've been with the company now for 32 years and serve as its president and part owner. And we have a great group of people that work here. Great team.
Thank you for sharing that. So let's talk about charity and charitable giving, because that's our topic today. What companies and organizations like yours do for other organizations. So why did Maintenance Incorporated decide to get involved in charitable giving?
It's really a part of our culture. It always has been. We have been very fortunate that we've had this success that we have, and it's really with our communities partnering with us for our success. And so it's important that we give back and establish that as part of our culture. We really encourage our management team to be involved in business groups as well as charitable groups, whatever their heart speaks to them, whatever they feel like is important for their family and themselves to find significance and meaning. And we support them and believe that that's important for the communities in which we serve.
Well, I'm sure the communities appreciate that. Thinking about the industry charities like ISSA Charities and the Hygieia Network, can you speak to that?
Absolutely. Hygieia it's all about empowering and supporting women in the industry. And being a female in this industry for the last 32 years, it's changed. It's really come a long way, but there's more to go. And it was something that spoke to my heart. And I felt like it was important to get in and get involved and support Hygieia.
Well, thank you for supporting ISSA Charities and Hygieia. It's appreciated. Let me ask you this question. What does supporting a charity do for company morale, maybe the workplace culture? Is there an impact there?
I think that there is. I know that with Hygieia, the women in our organization, when they found out I was a part of Hygieia, and they were able to come to dinners and events and see all these other women in our industry, and women that are at the same level they are, women who might have gone through the ranks already. And I think it was huge for morale. It was a great energy booster. And many of them have been involved in the mentoring program as well. And they let me know that it's been very powerful and meaningful for them.
So some might get involved in the charitable giving when it makes sense to them, but what do you do overall to get more employees to be engaged?
Well, we try to send out the information if it comes through in an email so that they are aware of what's coming. I don't push anyone to do it. I don't want them to feel like it's another thing on their to-do list. But a lot of the women for Hygieia, it's an instant connection, and they want to be involved. And it's not mentoring with someone within our organization. It's outside of our organization, but within the same industry. And they find that very helpful. Other charities that we've been involved with, as I mentioned before, if your heart speaks to you for Habitat for Humanity or for children's theater or whatever it might be, we try to support each manager, each person who's interested in that charity with funds and time as well.
My last question is about business. Is supporting a charity a smart business move? What would you say to that?
You know, I don't think we do it for that reason. But it is a good move, and it gets you brand recognition when you're sponsoring things and people see your name out there. And if they're drawn to that particular charity, you know, birds of a feather, they like to be with people who share that same passion. And then it speaks to the culture. It lets our employees know that it's not just about dollars and cents. it's also about our culture of giving back and supporting.